a look at what modern APIs are available for both the Windows world, but then also the Mac world, because it comes closer to the traditional management, and there's a lot of new features in the modern management APIs that help you to fairly easy orchestrate devices with a zero trust model right out of the box from shipping into your production environment. And that's a critical thing. Try to imagine shipping modern devices right to your employees in the home office and not have them in the factory, in the staging factory at corporate first before you roll them out. So have them right in the home office, in the remote working space, shipments and automatic rollouts. And that's what it's all about in Sebastian's session around modern API simplifications. And so the next one that we'll have is Gutke Hansen from Hartrod. Mr. Hansen, are you already there?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you, Boris.
That's perfect. Gutke, so I said we're talking about different industries today, and you're specifically in that industry of logistics, and I claimed that you're a logistics company from Hamburg. Is that right, or was that the wrong?
That's right. That's right.
That's perfect. And so it was a good guess from my side. And as a logistics company, my assumption is everybody's working as they do in other industries as well. But logistics specifically is an industry that's under some sort of pressure these days, because a lot of things need to be shipped a little more closer to the end customer, and traffics have severely increased on the streets, on the train, and even on the waterways, have increased at times of this situation right now. Would you assume that you felt that in IT that there's an impact already on you and your production?
Yes, of course it is. So we have to be going faster and closer to our customers, and of course the industry needs us, and as well in these times, and mostly in this time. And yes, we are not quite a logistic company. We are operating forwarding agency. Mm-hmm. But anyway, without logistic and forwarding agency, you can't
right.
Transport. Yeah, any cases.
You're part of that logistic chain and process in order to make that happen. And so I think you're quite a relevant building block for that whole concept of having logistics. But then the more interesting it is to me that someone who's facilitating in that market, who's got his customers in that market on making certain process like logistics happen, I'm curious about. You'd be talking about a shopping basket, which is something that I felt would be something in your industry or with the things that you do. You probably had pretty good process for getting stuff before, haven't you?
Depends.
Okay, but perhaps that's the reason then why you have the chance now to talk about on how you actually build a shopping basket for your employees. Yes. It was just an assumption, because that's like the thing that you do with your customers. And then let's have a look on how you built that experience up for your customers. I'll leave the stage to yours and let you explain what you did.
No, thank you very much, Boris.
Thank you.
So, yes, before we start with the presentation, I would like to give you a short introduction to Hartrod and its IT initiatives as well. Hartrod is a worldwide operating forwarding agency, and with about 2,000 employees. Hartrod generates annual turnover of about €500 million. And in 2019, Hartrod was decided to realign its IT. We have a really old IT in place, over 10 years old, and so it was really important for a change. And we're starting with a data center migration. So as a part of a data center migration initiative, starting in February this year, we will have completed the move of the existing IT to an on-prem Nutanix hyperconverged environment by the end of March next year. So we only need 1 year to do this. In parallel of these data center migration initiative, we're starting with Matrix 42 Service Desk, and we introduced the Matrix Service Desk within 3 months. In this context, the decision was made to deploy the Matrix 42 Service Portal worldwide. This means no more tickets via mail and full ticket transparency. This was very important for our operation team as well. And based on Matrix 42, the decision was made in March this year to digitize the internal manual infrastructure service request, for example, laptops, PCs, or screen orders. The goal was a globally standardized digital IT shopping basket. And we would like to present this initiative to you today. We, that means my colleague, Carsten Wilke, our ITSM and Matrix 42 manager, and I, as head of data governance, responsible for the introduction of all the projects mentioned. Okay, then let's start to the agenda, please. Yes, we will start with our motivation and goals. I mentioned before the requirements for the implementation and as well the challenges for the workflow implementation as well. Our really test experience we made, and based on hard copies, we explain you the functionality of our IT shopping basket. What goals have we achieved? And last but not least, learnings we are happy to share with you and how we will continue with Matrix 42 as well. Okay, next slide. And Carsten, please.
Yeah, I will take over. So where did we come from? Our initial situation was the process for ordering infrastructure was completely manual. So based on employee wishes and highly heterogeneous, the request was coming in via mail, via phone. We had no product catalog. We had only minor standards per country. So every country was ordering what they assumed was the best. The description for the whole process to order hardware was over 16 pages long, complicated, and it involved more than 6 departments in the whole company. The procurement was then carried out by more than 15 IT service providers, and we didn't even have a long-term contract with one of them. So depending on daily pricing and stuff like that, the important documents that you need for this process, like orders, order confirmations, delivery notes, invoices, they were in wide forms. We had them in paper, in various digital formats. There was no central storage. So finding out the process afterwards when something was ordered and delivered was a pain. We had no uniform view. The inventory of all the assets was really not available to anybody with assets in Germany or Europe. And cost transparency, therefore, was totally a problem. So we had no view of any cost transparency, not even for Germany. Hardware was manually set up in a central IT location and then delivered to the actual location. So the logistics was partly on our side and partly involved with the IT service providers. In other countries, there were different service providers that then had to do this task to manually ship the stuff around. And this is where we were coming from, and Gotke will explain now what our goals were.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, the expectation to the systems was quite high, and we start with the standardized hardware catalog for Germany, Europe, and the world. This was very important for the company who's supporting us and for the services worldwide. We need a workflow-based ordering and approval and assignment process, I mean complete automation end to end. The ordering process for all employees should be well familiar, look and feel, so analog to Amazon. And you will see this with a little bit later. We should have an approval and cost transparency for a cost center responsible. That means the cost center responsible, before he's starting the approval, he has to know which order should be made. Yes, and he should be exactly know what he approved when he starting the approval. We had the requirement for automatic creation of our assets into the CMDB. This is really important because our order confirmations, delivery notes, and invoices, as well the associations to users and cost centers, are automatically linked to these assets. Of course, we need reports for departmental and area-related asset cost transparency. This was very important because our CFO was our sponsor. And yes, of course, end-to-end needs automated software deployment with Ampiron. That means notebook arrives, connected to the network, and get your software. So that's the plan. And of course, a complete end-to-end process digitalization. A process description is made in one line, not in 16 pages, only in one line. And this was our target. Next slide. The requirements. Yes, we decided to purchase everything from a single source, and thus to enter into a worldwide agreement with only one hardware infrastructure provider for laptops, PCs, monitors, etc. And in addition, we had to make sure that we had a service provider who could deliver the infrastructure and ensure service worldwide. This was really important at the starting point before you thinking about automation. Yes, you have to be sure that everything is running well with a framework agreement partner. Of course, we had an excellent experience. We need, of course, Matrix 42 IT implementation partner with great expertise in implementing the order workflow. Of course, we have standard workflows in place in this case, but you need an excellent experienced partner, and we found someone. We found Alambit from Kiel, and he made his job very well. As well, binding and valid master data for locations, employees, and cost center structure. This is not automatically. This is a tough work, yes, to get clear master data information. Of course, the automatic transfer of the inventory number to the finance team for the inventory. Worldwide setup of depot servers as basis for automatic software provisioning by our Matrix 42 Ampiron. You need these depot server in place because you not deploy your laptops and PCs from Germany to, for example, Asia or Australia. And extension of our Matrix 42 second level support team with shopping basket expertise. This was very important because we have desktop know-how in place, but not shopping basket expertise, and you have to extend these expertise as well. And last but not least, the user acceptance through training and how-tos. And yes, these are the requirements for the implementation. And the challenges in the next slide are really interesting. Using Matrix 42 standard workflow already covered almost 95% of our approach out of the box, but over 60% coordination and cleanup effort despite of the box workflow. This was interesting. The 5% are the adaptation of the approval process with, nevertheless, however, we had workflow dependencies. For example, in time integration of necessary external information. That means, for example, we have received a new update, a monthly update of the new service catalog. And if this comes too late, our catalog is empty. Or the in-time differentiated released at the push of a button. Although only one push of a button is necessary, it can still take 2 or 4 days until it's done. In a different maintain cost center structure, yes, cleanup structures helps, yes, and takes time. And the last 2 points, transfer to the order to the external delivery systems and document provision for the assets. the last 2 points become exciting when you switch from the test system to the prod systems, but more about that later. But these are the challenges. The next step is testing. Please, Carsten.
Yeah. So we needed to coordinate our tests with 6 different players. That also was a challenge for us. So we had our framework partner in place. We had the implementation team from Elambit in place. We had our specialist department. We needed the data governance team for getting the master data fixed and ready for us. The infrastructure team who was administration for the Matrix 42 servers, and we needed our finance team. And with these, we could coordinate our test cases depending on the products in the product catalog. So we were running these tests both on the test and production environment. In the test environment, we were dealing with these tests in parts and then in a complete workflow, also in the production environment, because, yeah, as Scott mentioned, there were some things where you tested it finely on the test department, test environment. And then when you switch to the productive environment, then you suddenly realize that, oh, some of these things don't go to the right addresses because, yeah, you change from live, from test to live, and yeah, different addresses, different mailboxes for invoices and stuff like that. That could really make a lot of impact. So in the productive environment, the live tests, from ordering to delivery and automatic asset provisioning, we conducted these in Germany and in European offices. So we also had somebody from there in the business departments to actually receive a device and connect it to the laptop there, to the network there. So, but even with a good plan, with completely error-free test runs on the production environment, this is definitely no guarantee that we receive, for example, the monthly automatic updates of the new product catalog, and that it will be shown in the catalog. And then you come to a point where the previous catalog has a expiration date for Tuesday, and the new catalog starts on Friday. So in the meantime, it's empty. There are no products for our customers. So yeah, we had some experience that you actually could just experience in the live environment. And after all tests done and thought about, there are still some things that will happen. And it's essential to have an appropriate healthcare pace. And we got the support from Elambit. We got the support from our contract partner for the IT assets. And that was really important. So on the next slide, I will show you how this thing will look like. And actually, we said we wanted an Amazon-like experience for the users. And what we see here is actually what they get. So you have a view of all the products in our catalog. You can also switch to a view of drilling down to different categories like backpacks, LCD displays, notebooks, whatever. And you see them lined up here. Of course, what we don't see here, but what the people in our company see is a pricing. So they already see how much this device will cost for their cost center. So on the next slide, we see when you click down on one of these products, then you get even more details about it. So you get really the important specifications of the devices so that everybody already knows that, for example, the high performance or the normal performance laptop, what is the difference in there? Does it work with a certain kind of other device, like a certain monitor? Is this keyboard a German keyboard or an Italian one? All the details are seen here. And with the push of the button add to cart, you will see on the next slide that you can just put together your shopping basket like with any other shopping site. You have the total price transparency there. You can put together, for example, as we see here, your basket with a complete workplace like a laptop. You have the keyboard and mouse, you have the monitor, and you have the docking station. And you know, okay, my workplace for my new employee will cost whatever is stated there. And this is the actual currently available price. So on the next slide, you will see this is our process. So actually, that's the one line we see. From 16 pages, we cut down to this line. So we have the order, we have the approval where the cost center responsible will see what actually is ordered, how much it costs, and what his cost center will have to pay for it. We will have the provisioning. We have the acceptance of the provisioning. So everybody has to push a button to say, yeah, it arrives, everything's working, it's everything fine. And when we arrive at number 5, the order is fulfilled. All the documents are within the assets. We have the invoice, we have the order, we have everything in one place. So this is the complete process, and everybody has the visibility to see on which part of this process his delivery is now. So that's actually visibility and transparency for everybody in the company. On the next slide, this is actually what we achieved. Our shopping basket is live. In Germany and Europe, we are working actually now with this shopping basket. And this is a real pain relief for the whole company. When you think about our current situation with COVID-19, there are some departments that need to staff their employees with new devices for home office work and stuff like that. We get regular updates to our catalog with the current pricing. So there's a complete transparency for everybody in IT and in the business to see what the stuff is costing. The deliveries go directly to the locations because we rolled out for Europe now our depot server to have automatic software deployment. We have in IT an overall reduction of efforts. So the ordering process doesn't have to mean sending mails back and forth and phoning back and forth and explaining again and again what devices are deliverable. No, we have everything visible in this basket. We have an approval process that is guaranteeing that also from a finance department point of view, everything is really looked up for and is approved in the right way. We have a delivery process that works. The hardware provisioning is coming actually to the location, and when they put their new notebook into the network, they get the software, they get their Windows, their packages and stuff like that without the push of a button. So we have all documentation in one place, the order documents, the serial numbers of the devices. We get the MAC addresses, which is important for the software deployment. We have the invoices on the assets and everything comparing information that a finance department needs. Where is the asset? We know it because we have the location of the new asset in place with the asset. It was delivered to that location. So an additional thing that is really convenient for us, our hardware provider has a hardware stock for us. So when we know about the demand from the locations, we order the pre-ordered hardware. And instead of waiting 2 to 4 weeks for the delivery, our customers, internal customers, get the stuff between 2 to 4 days. This is like, okay, we got somebody to work tomorrow. Wait 1 additional day and you get your hardware. This will also be the basis for complete worldwide inventory, which is also a thing that was a huge manual effort before. And as I said, the complete process is now transparent to everybody, especially in the IT and in the finance department. We have completely digitalized this process. Götke.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, our learnings. Point 7. Yes, the learning sounds like calendar slogans, but summarized our experiences. First, you don't get digitization out of the box. No, you don't get, because framework agreements, service delivery partners, clear master data, change into the organization, things like that. Yeah. Nothing comes out of the box. But workflow standardized the process steps, but does not describe them. You are responsible to describe them, but the workflow helps you, but you have to do many things as well. A cross-functional understanding of all affected areas along the process to be transformed is required. That means all areas, departments which has to be involved has to know exactly before what is their job, how it works, the handover like this. And so everybody knows exactly later then how it works. Automation, the word automation is the reduction of the essential components of a process. And then you comes to the automation. And the introduction is not a matter of course. It needs substantial support and a good guideline for orientation in your organization. And last but not least, a permanent feedback and on how the process is experienced, especially when you start, is also essential for a continuous improvement of the process. These are our learnings. And next slide, the future enhancement. Of course, we have many things how we expand our services. We will adding additional products like mobile phones, and we will digitize our on and offboarding processes and many more. Bottom line is Matrix 42 will be our central application for our digital IT and business services. This is our future enhancement with Matrix 42. And with this slide, we will end our presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Gotke Hansen, and thank you very much to Carsten Wilke as well. Thanks for being here today and holding the presentation. I have questions left over from the presentation that are not too clear for me, because when you said, and if you allow, that to ask, is it possible to limit the users' groups and scope in which they use it? Because you said you were talking about multiple sites, but then a central logistic. But doesn't that mean like people from around the world would cross order from different baskets? And how did you resolve the scopes and users?
So yeah, it's possible to set different views for the customers. So for example, an Italian only sees devices with an Italian keyboard, especially as we have differences all around Europe for these things. And additionally, when you want something like our German partners wanted, so you have the management view and the employee view. Only managers can order notebooks and only they see them in the catalog. And the employees, yeah, they only see what they are allowed to, for example, order a new monitor. And we have different views for different customers.
So that was used with different catalog scopes that you've used, and okay. And then how did you make it so that people would actually want to work with it? How is the reception? How did that happen so that you would get a good reception by the employees? Because such a transformation, a change from one procurement process to another, that takes something, and people won't accept change just because you like it to happen, right? How did you make it so that people wanted to have it?
Oh, we had more than one training, and we had the support of our management. The top management was involved from day one, and especially our sponsor from the CFO side was extremely involved to get every local manager into the boat. And so with that support and a good introduction with more than 2 big introductory settings where we showed them how easy it is to order, we got them to actually push this around. And to be honest, something like COVID-19 played in, because people were desperate to order a lot of stuff to make people give them the ability to work from home in a quick time. And so we not only had the management support, but we had the urgency of the business to actually deliver something here. And that was helping quite a lot.
I bet. But you mentioned one interesting thing where you said like the support from the senior management. Specifically, you said the CFO, and that's of course like a point in which I think that's a very critical point to success when driving a project that has something to do with ROI and benefits, and not only the pure technology automation, but really looking into a CFO's purse. Then it's probably quite good to have him on board for such a project as well. So that was obviously quite a smart move from my perspective. But when you say, like, you rolled that out and you created all the catalogs and the different scenes for different user types, how long did that take until you were live?
It took 6 months for the complete implementation, Boris. And that is a clear time for the sum of all activities, but we also achieved this with an experienced implementation partner. And Alembit from Kiel provide us with excellent support in this context.
Was there a specific service that Alembit provided? Like, of course, they help with the technology, but like a specific thing that you could not have done without them?
The completely workflow management, the automation process. This is really important for your end-to-end process. And especially in this case, Alembit helps us.
Okay. Thank you very much once more, Götke Hansen and Carsten Wilke from Hartrodt. Thank you very much for the insight into your project and your view on how to get a service catalog as a shopping portal out to a large workforce across Europe. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Thank you very much, Boris.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye.